Ever wondered if there's a magic potion or a secret diet that guarantees a longer life? Well, you're not alone. Our pursuit of longevity has led many of us down the rabbit hole of dietary trends, each promising the key to a longer, healthier life. From the superfood du jour to the diet plan that's taken Hollywood by storm, there's no shortage of advice on what we should be eating for ultimate longevity. But here's the million-dollar question: is there really a one-size-fits-all best diet for living longer? Or are we oversimplifying the complex relationship between diet and lifespan? In this video, we're going to delve into the latest scientific research to explore the nuances of diet and longevity. We'll question conventional wisdom, debunk some common myths, and hopefully provide you with a more nuanced understanding of what it truly means to eat for a long life. So buckle up as we embark on this exciting journey to uncover the truth about diet and longevity. Longevity, it's not just about your genes or what you eat, it's a complex interplay of various factors. And here's the thing, no two of us are the same. We all have genetic makeups, individual predispositions, and different lifestyle habits. So it's essential to acknowledge these differences as we debunk the myth of a one-size-fits-all diet for longevity. Let's first talk about genetics. Ever heard the saying, "It's in the genes"? Well, there's some truth to it. Your genes can influence your potential lifespan. But before you rush to blame your ancestors for your love of donuts, remember this: genes aren't destiny. They merely set the stage. The lifestyle choices you make play a starring role in how long you live. And speaking of lifestyle choices, let's not forget the importance of quality sleep, effective stress management, and regular exercise. These factors significantly influence your health and longevity. If you're burning the candle at both ends, skipping workouts, and on coffee and takeout, it's time for a reality check. Now on to our main topic, diet. Yes, what you eat matters for longevity. But it's not about chasing fad diets or magic superfoods. Instead, it's about consistently making healthier choices. Think more fruits and veggies, lean proteins, and whole grains, and less of the processed sugary stuff. But remember, diet is just one piece of the puzzle. It's not the magic key to unlock the door to immortality, but rather a key player in a team of factors that can lead to a longer, healthier life. So, while diet matters, it's just one piece of the longevity puzzle. Let's dive deeper. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to hit the button and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Ever heard of the Mediterranean or DASH diet? Yes, they're popular, but do they hold the secret to a long life? Let's break this down. First, ranking diets solely for longevity can be a bit misleading. Why? Well, we're all unique individuals, and our bodies can respond differently to various diets. What works wonders for your best friend might not have the same effect on you. Now let's talk about the Mediterranean diet. It's a hit, and for good reason. It emphasizes fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins, and it's known for its heart-healthy benefits. But does it guarantee a longer life? Not necessarily. It's a fantastic approach, but it's not the only route to longevity. Then there's the DASH diet, designed to lower high blood pressure. It encourages reducing sodium and loading up on a variety of nutrient-rich foods. But again, it's not a one-size-fits-all solution. And what about plant-based diets? They're all the rage these days. They focus on fruits, vegetables, legumes, and whole grains while limiting or excluding animal products. Numerous studies show their health benefits, but they're not the only path to a long, healthy life. The key takeaway here? It's not about following a specific diet to a T. Instead, it's about embracing an overall dietary pattern that promotes health. This means focusing on whole foods over processed ones, getting a variety of nutrients from different food groups, and most importantly, finding a pattern that you can sustain and enjoy. After all, what's the point of a diet if it makes you miserable? So, do your research, experiment a bit, and find what works for you. And remember, it's not just about what you eat, but how you eat. Mindful eating, anyone? Remember, it's not about following a specific diet, but embracing a healthy eating pattern that works for you. Alright, so you're ready to eat for longevity. But where do you start? Well, let's consider some key dietary principles associated with longevity. These aren't rigid rules, but rather guiding principles that can help you make healthier choices. Firstly, focus on whole, unprocessed foods. These are your fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. They're packed with essential nutrients and devoid of the additives and preservatives typically found in processed foods. Imagine your plate as a colorful mosaic of fresh produce, whole grains, and lean proteins, each contributing to your health and longevity. Next, prioritize fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. These food groups are the superstars of a longevity-focused diet, They're rich in fiber, vitamins, and minerals, and have been linked to a reduced risk of chronic diseases. So don't be shy, pile on the veggies, and make whole grains a staple in your diet. Now let's talk about proteins and fats. Choose lean protein sources like poultry, fish, and plant-based proteins. These provide essential amino acids without the excess saturated fats. And speaking of fats, opt for healthy ones found in avocados, nuts, and fish. They support heart health and keep your brain sharp. But what about the sweet stuff, you're probably wondering? Well, limiting added sugars, saturated fats, and processed meats is crucial. These culprits can lead to weight gain and health problems over time, so enjoy them sparingly. Remember, it's all about balance. And speaking of balance, maintaining a moderate calorie intake is key. Overeating, even healthy foods, can lead to weight gain and health issues. So listen to your body's hunger and fullness cues. Eat mindfully and savor each bite. But remember, your diet should suit your individual needs and preferences. One size doesn't fit all. Your journey to longevity is just that, yours. So take these principles, adapt them to your lifestyle, and embark on your path to a longer, healthier life. So, you've embraced healthy eating. Great. But can you sustain it in the long run? That's the real challenge. Now let's talk about flexibility. Nutrition isn't a one-size-fits-all deal. It's like a pair of jeans. What works for one person might not work for another. We all have different needs, tastes, and backgrounds that influence what we eat. Some of us have dietary restrictions due to health conditions or religious beliefs. Others may have cultural traditions that shape our meals. So it's essential to adapt your diet to your individual needs and preferences. And let's not forget about enjoyment. Food isn't just fuel, it's a source of pleasure and a way to connect with others. If you're forcing yourself to eat foods you despise or skipping your grandma's famous lasagna because it doesn't fit into your diet, you might be taking things too far. Remember, rigid diets are like strict school principles. They might keep you in line, but they sure don't make you happy. Now, onto sustainability. Imagine this, your diet is a marathon, not a 100-meter dash. It's not about making drastic changes overnight only to burn out a few weeks later. It's about making small, manageable changes that you can maintain in the long term. Think about it. What's the point of starting a diet you can't keep up with? It's like starting a Netflix series at 2 in the morning. Sure, it feels good at the moment, but you'll regret it when the alarm rings. So, how do you make your diet sustainable? Well, it's about finding balance. It's about eating nutritious foods most of the time, but also allowing yourself a treat now and then. It's about being mindful of what you eat, but not obsessing over every single calorie. So, find an eating pattern you love and that loves you back. That's your ticket to longevity. Remember, your quest for longevity doesn't stop at your plate. There's a picture to consider: the environment you live in, your access to fresh and nutritious food, and the support you receive from your community. All these factors play a significant role in your lifespan. Imagine living in a place where fast food chains outnumber fresh markets, or where the cost of healthy food is sky high. It's like trying to sail against the current, right? Now, let's add the importance of social support. Having loved ones who encourage your healthy habits can make a world of difference. Here's the thing, we're all in this together. It's not just about individual change, it's about systemic change. By advocating for more accessible and affordable healthy food options, promoting environmental sustainability, and fostering communities that support healthy living, we can make a real difference. So let's strive not just for personal longevity, but for a healthier world that allows everyone to live their longest, best life. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about healthy living, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Let's journey towards longevity together.